episode of Sean Green Show. My name is Sean Green. How's everybody doing? But before I get my podcast going, it's something I want to get off my chest. So some people may not like it, some people may like it for real, but I gotta be honest, man, for real. Everybody knows that Paul George was suspended 25 games for violating the league's anti-drug policy. But according to reports, he was taking drugs basically for his mental health. There are some drugs at present works in the healthcare field. There are some drugs that does help people if they want to take it, whatnot, for their mental health. There is. Now I'm saying this: if what he's saying is true, that he was taking some drugs for his mental health, I know when you take certain drugs, you got certain ingredients in that drug that makes that drug for real. Who knows what ingredients probably is on the NBA's ban list, and it popped up when and it popped up doing his usual urine test, basically. My thing is this: if he was taking medication, and it was labeled he was taking medication, basically for that mental health, in my personal opinion, he should have he should be suspended. He should be suspended because if the league says, that means Adam Silver says, oh, we're about players' health, especially their mental health. If you are, then why are you suspending this player for 25 games, right? If it's true, whatnot, that he was taking medication for his mental health. I mean, damn. Because I'll be honest with you, like for instance, I have asthma. There's people as well have asthma. Like people don't know is one ingredient is in asthma. It's a banned substance in the NBA. Yes, but you're not gonna suspend that person whatnot for taking one of them inhalers, right? No. First, also, you got some people who take medications which are the medication, right? Some people are allergic to the medication and they don't know it, and they get anaphylactic shock. Sometimes they use other medications. Sometimes they use steroids to open up those lungs. Yes, steroids is basically a banned substance, but you're not going to suspend that person. Why? Because it was a life-saving measure. For real. I mean, come on. If he's basically taking medication for his mental health, right? And you swear up and down that you care about the mental health of your players, based on saying your employees, then why are you suspending him for 25 games? I mean, damn, come on. All you're going to do is hurt him even more, hurt him even more, and make him fall back even more because he's going to feel basically that the NBA don't care about his mental health or his well-being, for real. And you know, and I've seen consequences of that, basically consequences of that, and trust me, you don't want to see it. Some people, I've been a healthcare worker for 16 years. Trust me, I know. But I know some people like to say basically, why is he got all this money, he shouldn't be in, money, he shouldn't be mental health problems. Like I always tell people, man, you don't know what people go through behind the scenes. You really, really, really don't know. A lot of people go through things, man. You go through things, man, for real. And just because they got money, a whole lot of money, don't mean they ain't going through things, man. Like this, one person once told me, man, for real. And which for real, this one patient told me. I remember I was in the patient's room and I was watching. I was like, oh damn, this got nice. I had this house, and then the patient told me, you don't know what that person had to go through to get that house or to go through to maintain that house. You don't know. And I said, you know what? I thought about it. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? The patient Kim is right. You don't know what that person got to go through behind the scenes. Case in point, man. Y'all tend to forget, man. Hey, one of my favorite rappers, Dr. Dre, he had an aneurysm. He said it was because of stress. Stress. It's stress. I mean, for real, man. You don't know what people go through behind the scenes. You don't know. Some people are good at masking everything. Trust me, I know this. They're good at masking every single thing, and they're very, very good at it. Good at it. Good at it. You won't even know till it's too late. Like, whoa. Even though they may show some signs, but unless you really train, you'll miss some signs. I hate to bring this up, but he's a perfect example. Robin Williams. Nobody didn't know he had mental health issues. No one know. He made people laugh. He was one person that made the whole room lively and everything. You wouldn't even know. I happened to meet him one time in person. And we're a person. I always tell the story all the time, man. For real. I was like, he made everybody laugh on the film set and everything. Made joked around, had everybody like, yeah. I was like, wow. But you would never think that this dude really had mental health issues. You wouldn't really think. You wouldn't think, man. For real. You wouldn't really, man. And it's something basically. It is sad that and it's sad that that's the reason why. I mean, go off topic for a little bit. Reason why some people don't speak up about it because again stuff like this. They're afraid no one will do stuff like this because honestly, one, nobody's not going to believe them. Nobody's not going to believe them. No one's going to trust them. Basically, everybody think, blah blah blah. Like what Paul George is going through right now. Paul going through right now. If is what it is true, for real. But also, there's no help. I'll say this right here. There is no help. Everybody say basically, well, oh, there's help out there for this, help out for that, but really there isn't. Case in point, again, what Paul is going through right now, I guarantee you, if it's true what he's going through, and it is mental health, and he's being suspended 25 games taking a drug to help with mental health, anybody within the other player within the NBA who's going through mental health right now, it's not going to come forward. It's not going to say, not going to say or do anything. Why? Because they're seeing what Paul George is going through. For real, they're actually seeing what he's going through, basically, and it's going to hurt everybody else. As if it's true, but it could be on the other spectrum. If it's not true, and he basically took a drug he was supposed to take because we all know he had injury problems. He had injury problems. He had this and this. He always going through something. He was taking a drug. Basically, he's taking one of the drugs that we don't know about. Basically, to help him heal faster, whatnot. And he got caught and using mental health as an excuse. He's also going to hurt everybody else. He's going to hurt everybody else basically. That's do have mental as real talk have real life mental health issues for real. Honestly, man, I'm being dead honest, man, for real. Man, hey, hopefully more things come out, man. But I will say this, man. I really do hope it. I really hope, basically, for real. It is true that he's actually going through some mental health issues, man, for real. I really do hope that it's true because if not, man, he's gonna hurt a lot of people, man, for real. He really is gonna hurt a lot of people, man, who do have real life mental health issues, basically, and hopefully he's not lying, whatnot, for real, whatnot, because it could damage people that basically do have that have mental issues because they're not gonna want to come forward. One and two, whatnot, they're gonna think they're lying because of him. But if he is telling the truth, and the league just really don't give a shit, then either way it hurts people basically who do really have mental health issues for real. It really hurts them overall, man, for real. Cause trust me, cause one day I know what people mental health, because I go through struggles, man, for real. I really do, man. Hey, I work in the healthcare field, man, for real. And at my job, man, please. At my job, man, hey, I always tell people, man, hey, people who work in the healthcare field need somebody to talk to. Real talk. They need somebody to talk to. Need somebody to actually sit there and conversate with. I'm being dead honest, man, for real. And for real, man, because things a healthcare worker sees and goes through on a daily basis, it's not normal, man. It's not normal, for real. It really isn't, man, for real. But that's why I say this. I've in my years, 16 years working in the healthcare field, and working where I work at, right? I've seen people, man, slip through the cracks and commit suicide and everything. And the job was too late to react, or they didn't react. For real, I've seen it plenty of times. For real, I will say this, man, for real. For real, man. I know Adam Silver's an asshole. I will say Adam Silver's an asshole. If it's true that Paul George is taking medication for his mental health, then 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 he should base then he shouldn't be suspended for 25 games. He really, really shouldn't be suspended, man. For real. He really shouldn't. Man, for real, man. Honestly, if it's true, if it's really, really true, man. I'm being honest, man. If it's true, man. If it's true, man. But hey, if more stuff come out, I would definitely want to let you know for real. But again, hey, I know some. Again, I had to speak my mind on this. I apologize to some people, but not, man, for real. I had to speak my mind on this, man. I really, really do. I had to speak my mind and give my opinion on this situation, for real. Especially a person like me who suffers through mental health, man, for real. But I had to speak my mind on this, man. I know some people may not like it. Some people um, may may agree with me, for real. Man, but I had to speak my mind on this, man. For real, I really did have to speak my mind, honestly, man. I mean, that honest, man. For real. All right, man. All right, man. Hey, yesterday Sunday one night was NBC's opening back one night for Sunday night basketball, and it was excuse me, and it was a real it was a good basketball game. Started out basically one night with Lakers and Knicks. A lot of people think this could be LeBron James' last appearance at Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna be honest, it could be that it could not be. Who knows if it is his last appearance at Madison Square Garden? He could come back next year, but I'm gonna say this though. I say this like I said in previous podcasts. If he does come back, my personal opinion, I think it may be for Cleveland. If he does come back, it probably be for Cleveland for real, because let's be real here. If he comes back to the Lakers, right, they're gonna ask for a pay cut because the Lakers wants to build around. They literally want to build around Luka for real. They really want to build around Luka. Luka the future of that team. Plus, also they said LeBron James want to contend for a title for real. And there's some reports saying that the Cavaliers might have him back for real. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with ending his career where it began if he does come back next year for real. Or even if he does sign a contract for a day and just retire for real. For real. Hey, who knows? But the Lakers played the Knicks last night. Yo, it was tight throughout the first. It was tight going back and forth throughout the first half. It really was. Honestly, it really was back and forth scoring. LeBron, LeBron looked good first half. Luka was just amazing. But I have to give it to the Lakers. They did a good job, an excellent job shutting down Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson scored. They double team. They got the ball, double team them, put tight D on them. They did. They were doing their job, but they were doing that job of Brunson. And then Mikal Bridges, man. I mean, this dude. I mean, Jesus, man. I don't know, man. But Anobi had a good. But Anobi and Shemet had an excellent night. Had an excellent night for real. I will say this though. What helped the Knicks was that second half. Knicks had good offense the first half, but poor defense in that first half. The second half, I don't know what Mike Brown said to the Knicks in halftime. He said something. I don't know what it was. He said something. Whatever he said, hey, the Knicks played damn good defense in that second half of that basketball game. I mean, the New York Knicks basically outscored the Los Angeles Lakers basically 60-44 in the second half. 60-44. I mean, damn. Outscored them 60-44, man. That's what's up. Outscored 60-44 in the second half. And in the second half, I mean, like I always say this, man. I always tell people, if your threes are not falling, stop shooting them. Everybody gets three happy. Everybody loves shooting threes that day, especially when you're behind. Oh, I'm gonna shoot threes, come back in the game, all because of Stephen Curry for real. But if they're not falling, stop, man, for real. Just stop, man, for real. The Lakers shot 28% from three-point range. The Lakers, out of 42 shot attempts, the Lakers only made 12 the whole night. Only made 12. I mean, damn. I mean, come on, man, for real. Top that off, basically. Tapped it off basically. They relied too much on Luka and LeBron in that game. Case in point, look at the assists. The Knicks had 30 assists. Lakers had 21. 21. 21. That was means people was passing the ball, look at Luka. Pass the ball, look at Luka. You had some basically that was coming through the basket. Luka was seeing them, dishing out dimes and everything, so was LeBron, but you can't always look. Come on, you need other players to step up besides what? Besides LeBron and Luka for real. Also, the Knicks out rebounded Lakers 46-36. Had more offensive rebounds, 14 offensive rebounds, man. Come on. You got dominant Lakers, they got dominant the boards, man, for real, man. You're playing good defense, but it sucks for that team to get offensive rebounds, man. Also, the Knicks forced 10 turnovers. 10 turnovers. I mean, damn. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Also, the Lakers bench didn't do nothing. Shamura had 11 points. Vanderbilt had 1. Vincent had 8. Hayes had 2. Cleveland had 1. Their bench didn't do nothing. Yeah, Luka, he had 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists. He was trying to do it all himself. Man. But you can't do it all yourself. LeBron James had 22 points. You know, he was doing good the first half. That second half, he wasn't really too much there, man. Hey, he get old. The first half, you saw LeBron. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that second half, he wasn't what he did, man. Hey, like I always tell everybody, man. There's one thing you can't beat. It's Father Time, man. And that's for real, for real. And that's for real. Ayton had 13 points. Ayton's a bust, man. For real. Ayton's a complete bust. He can't help the team. I mean, that last game, he was balling. Last game, balling at 20-something points. He was balling. But that's very rare. That's very rare for him. The Lakers need that more. I want more out of him on a daily basis. It's been a bust for him. It's been a bust for them picking him up. It's really been a bust, and that sucks. Smart, man. Hey, Marcus Smart is not what he used to be. He only had 7 points, man. He's garbage. And La Rivera played 23 minutes when he took the 7 shots and made 5 points. Damn. You're basically relying mostly on Luka and LeBron to do everything, and they can't really do everything. They can't. This Laker team will make the playoffs, but won't go far. But won't really go far. I'm going to say this, man. I won't say this. Now, the Knicks, man, hey, Anobi, the past couple of games, he's been balling, man. Anobi last night had 25 points, 9 for 15 from the field, 4 for 8 from three-point range, and he had 8 rebounds, 3 assists, man. Yeah, Josh Hart with 20 points. I'm happy they have Hart now in the starting starting lineup. I'm happy they got Hart in the starting lineup. I am happy. Why the Knicks play better with him starting? They do play better. They really, really do play better. Honestly, they do. Honestly, man, Hart had 20 points last night, 4 rebounds. He was 3 for 4 3-point range. Towns, man. Towns had double-double. He did. He had 11 points, 13 rebounds. That's good. 13 rebounds, that's good. He had 4 assists, man, but he hasn't really been scoring all that much lately. He really hasn't. But last night, man, hey, he was being hounded in that paint, man. For real. Bridges hasn't really done much lately. Bridges only had 10 points. He hadn't really done much. Bridges was 0 for 6 for 3-point range, man. He was. But I would say this. Landry Shamet stepped the hell up last night. He had 23 points, 6 for 10 for 3-point range, 8 for 13 from the field, with 23 points off the bench. 23 off the bench. That's what's up, man. Wow. Landry Shamet off the bench, man, for real. That's one thing I gotta say. That can help the Knicks basically as moving forward, including also the Knicks make the playoff. The bench got to step up because there are going to be days where Towns ain't doing nothing, Bridges ain't doing nothing like they did last night, or days like last night where teams are going to double team whatnot and force Brunson to pass all the time. Man, for real, man, that's why and somebody from the bench is going to have to step up. The Knicks bench needs to step up. Hopefully, whatnot players that hurt for the Knicks, man, right now, which is McBride, which is McBride. Hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he comes back, man, for real. Because hey, Nicky uses 3-point shooting, man. For real, McBride's having a good year, man. But one thing I'll say about the Knicks are a good basketball team, good, but they gotta play defense, man. You played damn good defense that second half. The first half, it wasn't even there. The second half, you turned it on. The Knicks need to have that type of defense every game. Also, these certain guys step the hell up like Towns and Bridges, man, for real. But hey, Knicks won last night, 112 to 100. Knicks are 31 and 18 right now. They're second right now in the East. That's what's up. You know, on a 6 game winning streak, man. That's what I'm talking about, man, for real. I mean, for real. You had the Thunder beat the Nuggets 121 to 111. You had the Cavaliers last night beat the Trailblazers 130 to 111. You had the Spurs beat the Magic 112 to 103. Man, Then you had the Clippers beat the Suns 117 to 93. I gotta say this about the Clippers, man. They've been playing excellent lately. I mean, they had one of the worst starts you could really have, and damn, how they started at the beginning of the season was just bad. But for them to rebound the way they did, I mean, wow! I got to give it to. My thing is this: where the hell was this at the beginning of the season? And Kawhi Leonard, he's been balling the last basically month and a half. He's been doing good. I mean, damn. I know everybody say, oh, he got snubbed for the All-Star game. He didn't get snubbed. For some unknown reason, you didn't show up. You show up somewhat at the beginning of the season. Let's be real here. He didn't. He didn't show up at the beginning of the season. He was doing shit at the beginning of the season. Now all of a sudden, now he's doing good. Now he's playing like Kawhi Leonard for real. Now he's playing. Now he's playing like Kawhi, man. Kawhi, man, for real, man. Honestly, for real, man. Then this right here was sad. The Pistons beat the Brooklyn Nets 130 to 77. I mean, this right here was just plain and simple sad. I mean, it was over. It was supposed to say this was over by like somewhere in the middle of the second quarter. So the second quarter was over. By second half, I don't blame the coach if he was like, you know what, man? That guy sit down and chill. And the Brooklyn Nets, do you mind saying they gave up after halftime? And when we were at halftime, they said, you know what, we gave up. Here's what I said, no, the Brooklyn Nets gave up. They scored 18 points in the third quarter and 15 points in the fourth. You didn't even try. You didn't even fucking try. I mean, damn. It can be more obvious that the Brooklyn Nets are trying to freaking tank. It's obvious. It's obvious. You're trying to tank. Yeah, we just be mad about tanking, right? It makes me mad. I understand why teams do it and why they do it. I understand why you do it. Because you're trying to be in that top 5 pick. And there's going to be some good players in the draft this year. Hey, I've been watching college basketball a lot. There's some damn good players going to be in the draft this year. And Brooklyn basically Brooklyn wants some of them. Brooklyn wants some of them players for real. Honestly, man. I don't blame you, but still, as a person as people who go and spend money for these games, it's not fair to them that you fucking tank it. It's not fair. It really ain't fair. If there's people who spend all that amount of money for these games that you're taking like this, it is not fair. It's not fair for real. It's not. It's not, man, for real. Even back in the day in the NBA I grew up on with Jordan and them, they never did this. They never did this at all, for real. They never did this for real. Honestly, man. That's my personal opinion, man, for real. Yeah, also, man, second game that was like this, man. I mean, Miami Heat just destroyed the Bulls, 134 to 91. This right here was over at the end of the first quarter. And the first quarter was over. Miami outscored Chicago 34 to 13 in the first quarter. The first damn quarter. I mean, damn. I mean, literally, damn, man. I mean, damn. One thing I'll say about the Bulls. At least the Bulls tried. Bulls tried. They scored 27 points in the second, 22 in the third, and 29 in the fourth. At least they tried. They just didn't give up. They just had probably one of the worst starts in the freaking game. For real. But by that time, it was just too late. It was just way too late, for real. I mean, damn. I mean, Jesus, man. Then you had the Raptors beat the Jazz 107 to 100. 100, man. I mean, it's just, man. Hey, man. Today's Monday. One on this NBA games today. Remember, NBA Game Day is gonna be on Peacock at 7:30. At 7:30, you got Timberwolves and Grizzlies at 7:30. That should be a good one. And then at 10 o'clock, you got 76ers and Clippers. Excuse me. That should be a good game at 10 o'clock. 76ers and Clippers should be a good one. Should be a good one. Also, don't forget to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. Tonight on Netflix at 8 o'clock. Yo, it's gonna be a fallout from Royal Rumble. I mean, I know some of you probably watching her, man. Hey, AJ Styles lost. He got he lost the country. He got retired, man. All the fallout, everything from Royal Rumble. I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch that, man. For real, man. Tonight, Monday Night Raw, man. It's gonna be good tonight, man. For real. Yeah, I know this. I know this. Hey, Knicks got the night off. Ladies got the night off. Night off. Those of you who have NBA League Pass, you got Pelicans and Hornets at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock for those of you who have NBA League Pass or live in those areas. Also, the Rockets play the Pacers at 7 o'clock. All right, all right. Hey, thank you for podcast. Everything about podcast. Hey, for my podcast on iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio. You can also find it on Podbean, Spotify. All right, man. All right, man. Hey, have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it, man. Hey, I just had to give my statement on the Paul George suspension, man. I had to give my personal reflection on that for real. Some people may like it, some people may don't. For real, all right. Don't forget to leave your comments at SeanGreenShow@yahoo.com. All right. You have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. And please, it's been cold. It's been cold outside. Stay warm. All right. Please stay warm, man. For real. All right. All right. For real, man. All right. For real. Have a blessed day.